Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you and tell you how to remove bicycle decals. And this will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into this instructional tutorial video. As you can see right here, I have some decals on this bike, and I'm not going to be removing them, but I'm going to be telling you how I would remove them if that's what I wanted to do. It's actually really easy to do, okay? So essentially, you have to understand first and foremost that the decals are just basically being held on by like an adhesive. There's like an adhesive that's holding the decals in place. That's how they stay on there. It's kind of like a sticker if you think about it like that. But it's a very strong adhesive, so it's going to be hard to just peel them off. And they might rip or leave a lot of residue if you just try and peel them off. So what you want to try to do is get something that provides a little bit of heat to heat up the adhesive, and that will make it easier to take off in one piece while leaving as little residue as possible. What is the perfect thing to do just that? A hair dryer. And I myself don't use a hair dryer, as you can see, but my wife does and my kids do. That's why I have this over here. So essentially, you want to take a hair dryer, you want to plug it in, you want to turn it to like a decently warm mode, and you want to use that hair dryer on the decal, on the bike. So heat up that decal, okay? Place the hair dryer to the side, and then start from the corner of the decal and start peeling it off, okay? When it feels like it's getting hard to peel off again, use the hair dryer, heat it up. Once it's nice and warm again, continue peeling. When you feel a little bit of resistance, once again, use the hair dryer, continue heating it up, okay? Then turn the hair dryer off, and once it's warm, and once you've turned the hair dryer off, and it's nice, once it's warm and you turn the hair dryer off, then you continue peeling. Once you get a bit more resistance, hair dryer to warm it up. Once it's warm enough, place the hair dryer to the side and continue peeling. Over and over and over again. That's going to allow you to take off the bicycle decal with ease. Is it going to come off perfectly? Maybe, maybe not. It might leave a little bit of residue. It might rip a little bit, but it's going to be the easiest way that you can take it off. Meaning, if you didn't use a hair dryer, it would be definitely harder. I don't want to say definitely. I should say it would be most likely harder to remove that decal. So by using the hair dryer, you are increasing the likelihood that the decal can be removed more easily. It's as simple as that. It doesn't mean that it's going to come off perfectly or without any residue, but you're increasing the likelihood that it's going to come off more easily when you use a hair dryer. So it's that simple. That is how I would remove a bicycle decal if I wanted to do it. And yeah, I just wanted to keep this video short, sweet, and straight to the point. So hopefully you truly enjoyed it. I got nothing else to say, so we're going to roll the outro. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure, and sorry, before I finish this, I was going to demonstrate it, but I'm like, I don't want to remove these decals. So I figured that explaining it is more than enough, okay? Like I said, it's really straightforward. You're really just like removing a sticker. You're heating up the adhesive of a sticker, and you're pulling off that sticker once the adhesive is warm. That's really what it comes down to. I was going to demonstrate it, but like I said, I like these decals. I want to keep them on the bike, so I'm not going to remove them. But I did explain how to do it, and honestly, it's easy enough that even with an explanation, you should be able to do it super easily. But that's truly it. I really have nothing else to say right now, so we're actually going to roll the... I really have nothing else to say at this point in time, so we're actually going to roll the outro without any exceptions. All right, so here's the outro. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment, and of course, be sure to subscribe for more good videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.